What is going on, YouTube? AJ here. Doing a Let's Play. Final Fantasy XI Online. Retail. On the Bahamut server. And we're doing a restart here. We got ourselves a little bit of XP. I was unhappy with the the way that the episode was going, so I said, hey, nothing wrong with restarting. We got to 49, almost 50 on Corsair. Let's try to get a little bit more on the Let's Play. I think it's just because, and I had said this in my earlier cut of the video, that, geez, work. I know everybody loves hearing me talk about work. It is another 12-hour day for me, so like my brain is not shut off from that yet, I guess. Would be a way to say it. We picked up a gun. Not in real life, in game. And we also picked up, if you could see, we picked up Moogle. We had a red Mogpel, and there were so many things that we wanted from the stupid red Mogpel. But I guess Moogle gives refresh and increased skill gain to magical skills. And for our red mage and probably our paladin as well, I would assume, that seems like a good idea. Alright. I think these link. Do they link or do they just aggro? We were just here, weren't we? We were here on Paladin, I think. Well, this could be a very short, if they link, this could be a very short journey. Maybe we do accuracy. But yeah, hopefully one day our work pays off for us. Hopefully our work will pay off for us. Let's get some accuracy, huh? Oh yeah, we should probably do that die too. We bought a gun, and now we regret buying the gun, because in the earlier video, the gun takes forever to shoot. And that's like the first time we've actually landed a shot. It might be better just to try to level that up on warrior or something. Marksmanship. Okay, here's where we see if they link. Nope, doesn't look it. Cool. Cool. Okay. How did we get Is it really that low? How did we get a level right away? I don't think we have anything exciting either for gear for a while. Man, Shantoto is just oh-ho-ho-hoing. I did not move. That's a lie. So yeah, let's talk about random stuff. Random stuff. Talked about sports the other day. Talk about sports again because the one thing. Ooh, boy, maybe we should reload a Poogaroo. That might be a good idea, huh? So they'd been talking about it. They had been talking about it, and I was thinking there's no way it would happen. About every once in a while, during work, I'll watch Pat McAfee, who's on YouTube right now, and I guess he's got a sponsorship with FanDuel, which I think is one of these terrible gambling websites. And he's leaving. Like I don't. Well, that's not fair. I don't think he's leaving. He said that it'll be like simulcast on YouTube. But he just signed what appears to be a mega million deal with ESPN, and ESPN. I don't think ESPN's been good since probably the late 90s. It's just not a, what I feel like. It doesn't feel like it feels like an agenda-driven company. And like the Pat McAfee show, if you watch it, you know, he's cursing all the time. He's, not giving, what I would call, he's not giving safe, the safe takes that I think that ESPN wants to put out there. I mean, he's not even he's edgy. He's just, he talks like a guy in a sports bar. If you sat down at a sports bar and you started talking to some random guy in the seat next to you, he talks like that. And that's the appeal. And there's just, he's like, oh no, they're not going to change anything. There's just no way the show can be what it is in its current form on ESPN. There's just no way. So, you never want to be, upset when somebody makes a ton of money. You'd be disappointed. And I think that's what, you would say if you're, again, I'm not as big as a sports fan as I used to be. But it was a breath of fresh air, and I've only just started watching the Pat McAfee show again. I watched, I tried to watch a little bit before, And it was when it was like in its infancy, and it was kind of hard to watch. But he found his footing. He stuck with it, you know, kind of on a much lower level, kind of like what I feel like I'm trying to do, you know, like these the Final Fantasy videos get, you know, after a couple of months they get I'm comparing myself to somebody that's talented. After like a month or two, like a lot of these videos get like up to, you know, 70, 100 views, which is cool. The non-Final Fantasy videos struggle. Not all of them. Some of the ESO ones do okay. But I think there was like a Hearthstone one that I put up that had 0 views for like a week and a half. I was like, okay. Nobody wants to watch me play Hearthstone. That's fine. I didn't really like Hearthstone as much as I thought I was going to. So it wasn't very hard to drop that one. But I feel like every video I make, and I've made what, 150 some odd. I'm about to sneeze, so I'm gonna mute like out of nowhere. 150. I think this will be 5 or 6. I don't even know. On retail, and I made probably what, 89-ish on Cat's Eye. Like I said, I got probably like around 330 videos I've posted. I think every one I try to learn something. I think that's all you can do. Just try to learn as you go with these things, and hopefully one day it all just, you know, clicks and I figure it out. And I think that's what he did. I think, like, if you watch something like, oh boy, I forgot what like guest was, but it was just really out there. I was like, I don't know if this is for me. And then I just started watching again. I think the last, you know, since November. And I don't watch daily, you know, like if I remember, I'm like, oh yeah, that's on. But if I'm watching some other wonderful drama unfold on YouTube, I'll watch that. But yeah, I'll check him out when I'll probably watch him like 3 times a week. What I do like about him, though, too, is that he tries to, in most cases, he tries to stay positive about things, and I like that. I appreciate that. Because I think if I think about myself, you know, even 5 years ago, I was probably a lot less of a positive person. I'm really, you know, I make an effort right now. And who knows if it even shows up, but like I try not to be negative. I think it's easy to be, you know, negative, and it's easy to be you know, this sucks, that sucks, all that. To be positive and happy for other people, I think that's not always easy. What is Z doing with his mana? I don't even think I've ever, well, I guess maybe stuns? I don't think I've ever noticed Zed's magic go down. Get our E-Shod up and running. I don't know. Right now, kind of thinking about jobs, I think I kind of feel, and I know I'm not doing Corsair right. I think it would take a lot of practice and a like a good mindset to get into Corsair. If I'm ranking again, if I'm ranking jobs, right now I'm looking at, again, Blue Mage, Red Mage up top, probably Paladin in the next tier, Paladin and Dragoon in the next tier, and then Rune and Corsair in the bottom tier right now for me. Probably, you know, probably won't stay that way, but and again, I'm trying to avoid playing jobs that I've played a lot of. Most recently, I've played I played a lot of Dark Knight and a lot of Monk. In the past, I think historically, I've played a way too much Warrior and Monk. So I'm trying to avoid that. Samurai is interesting, but I feel like it's not a hatred, but it was just a kind of a all of the 75 cap servers I was playing, everybody was samurai, and it was, oh, you're a monk. No, we want a samurai. Yeah, but you guys are fighting skeletons, and monks are very good against skeletons. Yeah, but samurai is just better overall, so we'll wait 2 hours for a samurai to looking for a party rather than take you. Okay. So again, not a hatred, but like a I'm over you. Oh no, Voso. I think we need to get the heck out of here. Oh no, what are you doing? What are you doing, Valina Roll? Trying to get us all killed. Maybe that thing's not that bad. Famous last words. Maybe that thing's not that bad. It's probably like level 112. Why is this one so hard? Do I have my phone with me? Alright, let's back up and look up Voso. Yeah, he drops 119 stuff. He drops 119 gear. I think it's time to move on. Alright, where are we gonna go? 59. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know if you can hear that in the background. I pray that you can't. Alright, where are we gonna go? I think we go... Maybe we do some bird killing. We'll do that too. Alright, let's see what's going on with birds. Let's see what's going on with the birds. Was that a rune fencer outfit? Didn't think rune fencer could use daggers. But what do I know? We probably should have checked if we had better swords, but I don't think like our damage is all that good. 275 with obviously maxed out swords. Alright, well, we can get to like 60 something. I would assume. I wonder if they still do those. They have to, right? The, what is it called when they come in here? The assault? No, assault is what we do, right? Oh boy. That would be something too, huh? Another thing that very much interests me, if you watch this channel a lot, you don't have me on mute. It'd be hilarious if people just muted me. Is that I'm very, very interested in finances, like personal finances. There we go. That's a good start. I do. I'm so glad that we got 10, rank 10 on this. So, like, I felt so bad being, like, rank 5. So yeah, personal finances. I always find it very interesting. Like, I'm just a fan. I'm a fan of, like just about everything about it, because I was so bad at it for the longest time. For the longest time, I was terrible at personal finance. I'm not sure if I've ever admitted this, but I was thinking that a good retirement plan was, I should just start playing the lottery, and I could win the lottery, and if I could bag $1 million, I could retire on that when I'm like 59. Yeah, really dumb. Really dumb. But I read a lot of articles. A lot of these articles are like stupid. They're behind stupid paywalls for these. That ring wore off pretty damn fast, huh? So, reading this article, and I keep on hearing like younger generations saying, and they're not wrong. They're saying, "Oh, we'll never be able to afford a house. Never be able to afford a house." And yes, housing prices have gone crazy. They really have. I should know. I just bought one, and we overpaid by. I mean, it's tough. It's tough to say because the house is valued at a certain, amount. So you get that money back out of it. But I don't think that I think this house was at least... and again, if it got appraised right now, it would probably be right at or even above what I'm saying. But I think that this house should have been 20 grand cheaper than it was. But it was that stupid stinking market, like what can you do? You wanted a house, you had to overpay. And so yeah, I do not disagree that, geez, these houses are now out of control. Well, you gonna come over here, buddy? So we can kill you? And it stinks, but I think it's everybody out there. Like it's not just young people that can't afford houses. I think it's everybody can't afford houses. But there was some... this article I was reading had some data involved in it. And it was... 60% of... And what are they? The Gen Z and millennials. 60% that want to buy a house, that feel like they can't, have zero money saved for a down payment. And that really, really boggles my mind. That's one of those head scratchers. That's like, do you have no money saved because you don't think you could ever afford one? Like, why would you have no money saved? If it was a goal of yours, it's just like, when you're 11 years old, 12 years old, and you want the new Pokemon game, you save your paper route money up. You're not going to get your paper route paycheck and be like, hey, paper route. Your DoorDash paycheck. Be like, now I can afford that new Pokemon game. More than likely, you're going to have a couple of paychecks and save a little bit each time, and then you got your Pokemon game. Yeah, 0%. Yeah, I mean, 60% of the people that wanted to buy a house had zero saved. Nuts, and I think this is gonna be kind of my mantra. It's gonna be my mantra behind just about everything that like kind of everything important we talk about. It's kind of just like the recurring theme is that you like in life you really need sacrifice. The two things is sacrifice and discipline. Like if you don't have either of those, then you're just not going to, like, I mean, you could get lucky. You could obviously get lucky in life. You could win the lottery. You can have a YouTube channel that just blows up for some reason and not have to sacrifice or have any discipline whatsoever. I mean, you probably still would have to have discipline. I mean, like, uploading videos does take discipline. But you'd be born into a wealthy family. Then you don't worry about sacrifice and discipline. You don't need them. You win the lottery there. But yeah, just about anything like in life when you think about it. I mean, you've gotta just, you can't will something. Man, I really want a house, and they're just too expensive. Maybe if I complain about it, somebody will just give it. Maybe somebody will just give me their house. Really want that house? All right, here you go. You shut up now. Yeah. I mean, for me personally, I got out of, and I've talked about this before. So I'm repeating myself, I understand that. For me personally, I not only got out of $50,000 worth of debt, but I also saved up, I think $60,000 for down payment in about a 2.5 year time. So about $10,000. At that time, I think my full-time job was making me about $50,000 a year. But I had bartending that I worked at nights, and anytime stupid odd jobs came up. Hey, my buddy over there, needs to move a fridge. He said he'd give somebody like $30 if they help him. I'll do it. Hey, somebody's grandma needs their shed painted. I'm gonna pay you, $200 for 2 hours worth of work. I'll do it. I did this all when, as soon as we found out that my girlfriend was pregnant, I was like, okay, because at the time my girlfriend was pregnant, I had a 520 credit score, and I had probably approximately $320 total to my name. Total. I had $320, and that was not in the bank. That was under a pillow, on a lazy boy in an envelope, because I just owed so much money. I had a 520 credit score. I owed so much money that any time that, if I were to get a tax return, I didn't get a tax return. It just went to debt collectors, and they never really told me where it went. I was like, well, where did it go? Which one did it go to? Oh, it went to one of them. I was like, oh, okay, well, which one? So I could write that down and make sure that they took it out. Oh, no, we don't know. You just have so much debt that we just put it toward one of them. So yeah, $320 in an envelope under a pillow on a lazy boy, and 520 credit score. And that was right before the pandemic, right before the lockdown. Now, I gambled not legitimate, like an actual gamble. But so the first job that I took, if everybody remembers back to the pandemic, you were getting, if you were out of work, which I was because I was a full-time bartender at that time, and they shut down all them bars. The first job I had, my girlfriend was making more money being unemployed because she stayed on the, she was pregnant, but she stayed on the unemployment, and they, like, what is it called? They called it like a plus up, I think. She was making more money not working than I was working, but I knew that, like, you didn't know when bartending was available, and on top of that, I was a guy bartender. I wasn't making the kind of money that a female bartender could make. Like I was making ends meet, but with a kid on the way, I was like, okay, I need to get back into corporate America. And I think maybe like a day into the lockdown, I get a email. And they're like, hey, we're looking for somebody to do this job. I know it pays less than you'd make not working. Do you want it? And I'm like, yeah, I want it. And that job led me into another job. Then that job led me into another job. And I started making, like I said, like 50, 55 a year. Then the bars opened again. And owner is like, oh, I know you have your other job. You want to keep this one? I'm like, absolutely. We got some debt to pay off here. We got a condo that we're living in that's got nothing but drug dealers and drug users everywhere. Gunshots. No, thank you. We need to get out of here. So I did everything. Like I did everything. And yeah, I paid off $50,000 in debt. I saved up about $65,000 for a down payment. My credit score went from about 520 to now it's about 780. In about, I'd say that was 3 years ago. Whenever, just think about when, COVID-19 was in, was it September-ish of 2019? I don't remember. Until now, so 4 years. But yeah, and I mean, right now it's and it was just a lot of hard work, sacrifice, and discipline. And I don't think a lot of people have that. I don't think a lot of people care to have that. I want this. There's a lot of I wants in the world. I want this. I want this YouTube channel to explode. I want to have 1 million subscribers, and I want each one of my Final Fantasy XI Let's Plays to get 17 million views, so I could just do this all day, and then spend time with my lovely girlfriend and my wonderful child. Instead of 12 hours. I want that. It's not going to happen. It's just the same as wanting. I want a house. Well, what are you doing about it? Nothing. It's too expensive. I'll never be able to do it. Okay, then no, you're not going to be able to do it if you just say it like that. Never put your, and I get it too, because the first time that I watched the first time I saw Dave Ramsey, who I credit for, kind of getting me out of debt and, reading some of his books and whatnot, watching his YouTube channel. The first time I saw him was actually when I was getting into that $50,000 worth of debt. he's like, well, you know what you got to do is you got to get a better job, and if you can't get a better job, get a second job. And I was like, second job? When will I going to have time to hang out with my friends and, you know, go to the bar and pick up checks? And it's, yeah, that was my mindset, and that was obviously the wrong mindset. You gotta work. Yeah, it's gotta work. Yeah, there were so many days. There were so many days that I would be working that first job that I got, that like the unemployment plus the plus up, whatever that was. I think that's what it was called. I mean, I think people were making like $1,500 to $2,000 like a week or every 2 weeks. I think it was $2,000 every like 2 weeks, so like $1,000 a week. I think I was making like $600 a week at that one job, and I'm like, this is dumb. I'm being dumb. I'm being really dumb here, and I kept with it. And I was like, no, you know what? I have a feeling this is gonna work out, and it did. It could not have worked out, and then you just try something else. I don't know. And I'm sure that's all, too. I'm sure your parents or your grandparents told you the same thing that I'm saying right now. Hard work and discipline. That's what gets you there. And if you're struggling, probably don't want to hear it, but worked for me. So many. Like, I can't tell you. I can't tell you, like, how many days where I think when we went to the hospital the day my son was born, I think, and like I had 3 hours of sleep in the 3 days leading up into his birth. I was just out, like just sitting in a chair, just sleeping. Like, oh, thank God, got some days off of work. Yeah, no, it's not easy. And then like, there'll be days, you know, like 72 hours and get 4 hours of sleep in those 72 hours. And as long as you're not taking that money and, alright, well, I just worked 2 jobs, I just made X amount of money. I think I need a Gucci purse. Does Gucci make purses? I think they do. I need a Louis Vuitton purse. What level are we? 64. Okay. Oh, Core can't even use the triple dagger. Ugh. I thought Core could use, like, all daggers. What's that about? There's my pep talk. I'll stop my pep talk now. What is this one? Corsair. No, it's not. Is it? Oh. I was clicking the wrong one. And I know there's cards that we're not... Oh, and I don't even... Have I even been looking at our abilities? I don't think there's any really... That one... I don't think that matters with trusts. Yeah, we do have quick draw. Which I always thought that was going to be like the coolest part of... One of the cooler parts of Corsair. But we probably won't even use it at all. Alright. I think we're starting to scratch the bottom of the barrel here with XP, and we're killing a little too fast. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much addicted to now. And I need to be stopped. Somebody needs to put a stop to me. Buying sale Steam games. I talked about this on my ESO. I think my last ESO recording. I just loaded up my Steam wish list. I'm like, if something goes on sale and it looks cheap enough, I'll buy it. And it seems like every single day, oh, this thing that's normally $49.99 is on sale for $4.99. You want it? And I'm like, oh, fine, I'll get it. So yeah, it's not a thing that like I didn't play games. I didn't play games for probably, like I always played, like once I found out, I think ever since I found out that there was a Final Fantasy private server, 75 cap, a couple years ago, I've kind of on and off been playing that. Played WoW on and off a good amount. But like mainstream games, it's been a long time. Which is, like, oh, AJ, you missed out on this, and like I don't think, like now I'm looking at it now. I don't think I have, because now I have like an immense amount of games that I'm going to play that I got for $4.99 or $3.74. Oh, this game is like Game of the Year. Game of the Year, okay. You buy that game for $70 when it comes out. I buy it for $3 5 years later. Very, very happy about that. I think I got the what? I got the last one I bought was the combo updated Skyrim, Oblivion, and Morrowind. I think that was all 3 games were for $14 or something? $15? I am gonna need to go. AFK 1 second. Alright, we're about to finish up. Oh, that puppy is so dumb. Puppy's getting big. So, yeah. Yeah, I think I have, like... I think I've bought... I haven't... What the funny thing is I haven't played any of them. I haven't opened... Like, I've downloaded them all, but I haven't played any of them. ESO I've played. And I think that might be it. I've opened Mortal Kombat 10 to fool around with my new arcade stick, which I love. But yeah, no, I got a ton of stuff. Got a ton of, like, the way I look at it, a ton of stuff I can mess around with and talk about finances to people on the internet as I play. Come here, son. Let me tell you about sacrifice and discipline. Oh boy, that's funny. As I play Morrowind from 1996. I think it was what? Morrowind was maybe 2006? I don't remember. I've never played any of the ESO games before Elder Scrolls Online, and I really, really dig it. Somebody wrote a comment on my ESO Let's Play, and they said, "Are you enjoying the game?" And I'm 90% sure it's like a meme, like, because I every second or third episode I'm like, I'm really enjoying myself playing this. So I think they're making fun of me, but I can't tell. But no, it's a lot of fun. If I had more time in the day, I would definitely play a lot of ESO. Really, really cool game, especially if you get it on if you get it on Steam for $5. I mean, like, I'll loan you $5. Yeah, it's definitely worth a try if you like action kind of combat. Yeah, I think I saw it on the Steam sale for $7 right now, or $7 or $8. Which is, yeah, it's okay. $5 is better. That's the thing too, is that I have that website now. I have the website favorited. That's the Steam price database. So you could just type in the game's name, and I'll tell you what the price is now, what the price is normal, and what the lowest price has been. So yeah, you're not gonna get me Steam with these. Oh, we're going to sell this game for $8. No, I know you sell it for $5 every once in a while. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until that goes down to $5. I have too many games in there. But it's Monday, so it's Monday. It's Monday. I am going to have to. I'm gonna have to like get like I think I'm gonna get, and I'm right now I'm ready. I'm preparing myself to be made fun of. I think I'm going to make. And this is everybody's just gonna call me Boomer or Grandpa from this one. I think I'm gonna make flashcards. I think we have flashcards somewhere in my house of moves for Mortal Kombat. So because I can't like looking at my phone while I'm doing that, I can't do that. I'm like, no, I can't see that. I can see it. It's not that my eyes are bad. I actually have really good eyes. It's just I think that like if I get like a Sharpie and put it on some flashcards, like I'd be able to like, oh, okay. Especially when you're like playing, you just have them in your peripheral. I just said I'm going to get flashcards for a video game. I think I'm reverting in my old age, becoming a child again. Yeah, I don't want to be. I don't care if I'm ever like good. Like I'd like to be good at the fighting games like Mortal Kombat and Tekken and Street Fighter. I don't care if I'm ever like, oh my god, he's ranked, because I don't think I'll ever buy the new. Like I think I said this. I don't think I said it on Final Fantasy recording, so probably a lot of people didn't hear it. I think the new Mortal Kombat is like $69.99. The new Street Fighter is I think $59.99, and you know there's gonna be like, oh, here's some DLC for you. That's $15.99 or $19.99. Yeah, no, you won't catch me doing that. I think I've used the term on a couple of other games on their Let's Play. I'll buy those games if I ever get Asmongold money. If I ever pull in a couple of million from playing video games, then I'll buy a full price game. Until then, Elden Ring, I'll see you in 4 years, because I'm gonna play the crap out of you when you're $5.99. Sekiro, when you're $5.99 in 6 years, you'll be on my YouTube channel. Alright. Yeah, well, I think we're going to end it there. Unless we could find... I don't want to end it there, because I'd actually like to come back on later tonight and charge up my my Ishad. Come on, bird. Wear out my band, will you? As much as I like leveling, and I do like leveling, I'm one of those weird ones. It'll be nice when I don't, like when I get everything that I kind of want leveled. Still got to decide between Black Mage and Scholar. I think we're going to do Scholar first. Maybe we'll do Black Mage. Maybe we'll do Black Mage to 49 and then Scholar to 49. And if we like Scholar, we'll keep up with Scholar. Come on. Get rid of my band here, buddy. Oh, so the one game I was looking at, but I don't know if, I gotta look into it. Has anybody ever played, what was it? Dragon's Age Inquisition. That's another one that's like $4 and I think 79 cents at the moment. And if it's any good, I'll probably pick it up. But looking at a lot of times when they do the Steam previews, it's probably like the worst part of the game. I didn't understand it, what I was looking at. I think it's like a single player RPG, but it looked like it was like click to move or something. One of the videos, and I just don't feel like playing a click to move right now. Alright. Perfect timing. 67. I don't know if we have an... Oh, we could do Assault Jerkin. Might as well. Okay, I don't think we have any pants, right? No. No boots. I don't know why we're not mounted. Mount up. Yeah, I think Dragon Age Inquisition. I mean, if it's good, even if it's like, if like somebody has played it and they rate it like a 6.5 out of 10, I might pick it up. I mean, it's $4.79. Figure it's gonna be what? Gotta be like what? At least most RPGs are minimum 40 hours worth of content. First time playing, it's going to be probably closer to 65 because you don't know what you're doing. 65 hours of content for $4.79. That seems like a good... Look, I'm so cheap. It's so embarrassing, but I don't care. Okay. Oh, yeah. What are we doing? What are we doing? Buy. Warrior 49. Yeah, we should be able to. 58. We're almost there. Jeez. No more. No more. It's dirtier. Jeez, that's a lot of money. Time to make some more macros. Oh yeah, we forgot to make the other macro for that evokers, like one of the better ones. Okay, double attack rate, cool. Magic attack, okay. Magic accuracy, okay. Critical hit rate, that seems okay. Defense, nobody's gonna want that. Nobody wants you, Paladin. I still don't know what a sortie is. It sounds like something like... And hopefully it's not offensive to you, my friends. It sounds like something like a British person would say, "Oi, come on out for a sortie with me." And you're like, what? I don't want to do that. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm tired. Go to bed or something. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. Until next time, take her easy, folks. Bye.